Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is John, if you didn't know that already. Today we are doing an enhanced look, as promised, at the Brahma Backpack from Under Armour. Alright, now that you've seen the cinematic shots of the backpack, here's the non-cinematic shot of the Brahma Backpack from Under Armour. Dwayne Johnson, Project Rock. Let's jump in and take a look at what makes this backpack unique. So here we are with the Project Rock Brahma Backpack. And you know it's a serious enhanced look when we're doing it on the floor. And that's where we are. So let's get into this. What we've got here are some clips to keep this little pouch at the front here closed. Let's undo these clips, take a look inside. While we're at the front here, we can see that UA storm tag. So I believe that means this backpack is water resistant. It's a pretty big pouch. You could fit a lunchbox in there probably. More like a plastic container lunchbox rather than like a zip up lunchbox that you buy especially for your lunch. Anyway, we've got another pocket up the top here. Now this pocket is actually pretty similar to the UA Storm Contender, aka the Hustle Pro. It's a bit thinner of an opening compared to the Contender, but it's got the same type of microfiber inside. Actually, you know what? I think the Contender might be a little bit softer. But this one feels kind of padded. So if we were comparing them, you got a bit more softness on the other one, but a little bit of padding, strangely, on this one. Don't get me wrong, it's still soft. It's an interesting difference, but a good feature still. Then you've got these water bottle holders on the side. There's one on each side of the backpack. They look like they can be tightened a little bit with these elastic straps you can see here, wrapping around it. But the weird and annoying thing is there's no actual pull tabs on this thing to tighten it already on there. You'd have to pull it and like tie a knot or something in there. So that's a stupid idea. I don't know who thought of this. Alright, so let's have a look at the back. So what we've got here are padded shoulder straps, once again. Again, if we're just comparing to the Contender, similar type of thing. Definitely thicker than a typical backpack. The Contender might actually be a little bit more padded. Then we've got the Brahma design on the back, of course. And a very similar, if not identical, backing to the Contender, like this padded mesh thing on the back. I realize I'm doing a lot of comparison to the Contender, but they're very similar backpacks. It's hard not to. This bag definitely is unique in its own way, though. So moving on to the zips at the top here. They're all metal, so that's a bonus. And they've got these circular metal finger holes you can kind of make it easier to zip with. Let's take a look here inside. I realize I'm going slow, but I'm doing this with one hand because the other hand's holding the camera. So we got a standard large inner backpack pocket here. The parts that are unique about the backpack in the pocket are these little pockets within. So little separators. You could put, I don't know, some sort of books or something in there. And then there's a laptop sleeve, obviously, that has microfiber inside. It's pretty soft and perfect for a laptop. So you've got microfiber here, got microfiber here. You can put your phone in this one, and then laptop or maybe iPad in here. There's no specific slots for pencils or anything like that. I think it's leaning more towards like a tech backpack. So keep that in mind. Another cool thing about this backpack though is the sturdier and waterproof bottom here. This feature would have definitely helped this backpack get the UA Storm tag. So this is definitely waterproof, you can feel it. So if you set it down anywhere, you're going to be completely fine if it's raining. Just for reference, I think there's a handful of other color styles out there for this backpack. I think there's a camo one and maybe a black one with a gold Brahma bull on it. But this is the only one I could get my hands on, so it's the only one we're looking at today. Oh, and just another note on the shoulder straps, they've sewn in some nylon here to create areas where you can clamp things onto. You've obviously got the handle at the top here as well. Oh, and the final note, it doesn't have that UA leveling system for your shoulder straps, so you won't be able to get, at least compared to the Contender, you won't be able to get that exact height or level across both shoulder straps when you're wearing the bag. Again, overall, if you were comparing the Contender versus this one, I'd say the Contender has a few more features that make it a better backpack, but if you don't mind missing out on those features, then this is still a perfectly good backpack with slight variations in pockets. What you'd be swapping out for is the main pocket here in the front with the clips. You'd be swapping for a slightly thinner microfiber area, and then you'd be missing out on a second large pocket. Where the Contender has it, this one doesn't have it there. Just personal preference, if I was to have just one backpack, this one wouldn't be it. It would definitely be the Contender, just because of all the features it has. But again, if you just want something that's different to that, or you like these features better, then go for it. Alright, hopefully that was enough of an enhanced look at the backpack. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try and get to them as soon as I can. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, which I will be taking a look at the Under Armour Project Rock Duffel Backpack, I think is the name of it. So it's the large one, and it's all black with the gold Brahma bull, I think, on the front. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to checking that out and sharing it as well. So subscribe if you haven't, and don't miss that video. And I think that's it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.